Hey travelers, welcome back. I'm Joe with One Suitcase. Today we're going to talk about getting a vacation rental in Waikiki and how not to get burned. I'll share some of my experiences, give you a few tips. It's only going to be about a 5-minute video, so stick around. Hey travelers, welcome back. Okay, so we're going to talk about renting a place in Waikiki. So you're coming here on vacation or for work or whatever, you're going to be here for a while. There's definitely a few things you should know so you don't get burnt. And I say burnt, I'll tell you how we've gotten burnt, and maybe that's not the right term, but how we have not had our expectations met. For example, we had one place that we rented specifically because it had a great grill area. Well, what we didn't know, and was not obvious from the photos, is that to get to the grill area, you have to go down to the 6th floor, you have to walk across the parking garage, go down 6 flights of stairs to the bottom, and then walk over to the pool area where the grills are. So we do all this with all our stuff in tow, our plates of chicken and everything else. We get down there and there's no propane. So we call the landlord, hey, there's no propane, how do we get that fixed? Lo and behold, they had some problems with the grills, so the grills were shut down, they were not available. So we rented a place for a month based on something that didn't even exist. So that's one example how we got burned. I'll show you another one that we have. I'm going to go to my computer. I'll show you what the listing looks like.
Listing, you can see $100 a night right in our sweet spot where we like to stay. Pictures look pretty good. About this rental says it's a luxury condo, which it's not, by the way. I would not classify this as luxury at all. But it talks about the outdoor pool, dog park, barbecue area, etc., which it does. That's sort of accurate. So as we flip through the photos here, you're going to get to the pool photo, which looks fantastic. I can tell you that was taken very strategically on a sunny day. So let's take a look at the aerial of this spot. So this is the place right here called the Canal House. And if you can see, there's the pool in the shade there because it's surrounded by tall buildings. So the pool gets sun for about an hour a day. Might be a little bit more than that. But if you rented that place expecting a pool to lounge by, you would be very disappointed. Another problem we had with this place was the parking was absolutely tiny. We had a minivan, and although it came with parking, we literally could not fit in the parking space.
All right, so as you can see, everything is not always as it seems. So I'll give you another example. We had one that we rented just for the hot tub because they had a great hot tub there. We'd stayed there before. We stayed there for 3 months. The hot tub did not work one day. So again, we chose a place based on something that wasn't realistic. We've also had issues where they didn't have parking. That cost us over $1,000 extra a month, $35 a night. AC is another one in Hawaii. A lot of the local people here don't use AC, so they just open the windows and the doors and have some fans, and they're happy with that. Not us. We're from the mainland. I need AC. It gets down, the low here is usually in the 70s, so having AC is super important. If that's important to you, put it on your list. A few other things that you won't think about, I'll share. Our list includes the grill area because we like to cook. It includes a swimming pool. Even though the beach is fantastic, we really like having a swimming pool. Parking, we also have a car, so parking is super important. I can't emphasize that enough. Parking in Waikiki is super expensive. You'll see some listings where they say street parking is available. That's a total lie. Street parking is not available in Waikiki. So that's like selling lottery tickets and saying, the winning ticket sold here, so if you buy one, you'll probably win. Parking is almost impossible on the street here. I'm not saying there's not a chance you're going to get parking in the street, but there's not a chance you're going to get parking in the street reliably. So that's one for us. Another one is a well-equipped kitchen. We've had a lot of these that are vacation rentals, and you go in the kitchen and they have 3 forks and that's it. There's no pans. If they do have pans, they're absolute garbage. So if cooking is important to you, that would be something to ask. Another tip is if you're a beach person, a lot of the rentals will have a lot of beach gear with them. So in some cases, you'll get a beach umbrella, you'll get beach chairs, you even get masks and snorkels, boogie boards, surfboards, all that kind of stuff. So that can save you a ton of money. So if you're a person that wants to do that, if you rent beach chairs here at the beach, which we do often, we usually do 4 hours and it's usually 30 to 40 bucks. So if they have that and you're willing to pack it to the beach, that's a good thing. So it might be something to consider. TV is another one. If cable TV is important to you, a lot of these places just have like Netflix, Amazon Prime, that kind of thing that you can log on to. So you might check that out if that's important to you. So one other disclaimer: if you're staying in Waikiki, Waikiki can be really noisy. So I don't think that's a knock on any of the rentals here. It's just noisy. There's a busy street outside. There's people that run motorcycles up and down. There's sirens. There's all that kind of stuff. It's a big city. So just be prepared that if you're in Waikiki, there's definitely going to be some noise. And if you don't like that, there's some quieter parts of town. So that might be something to ask if that's important to you.
Well, thanks for watching. I'll leave you with some beautiful beach I found, some footage of that. And if you like this video, be sure and hit that like button, subscribe. It helps out the channel. I appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next one.